Moin. Schönen guten Abend, guten Morgen, irgendwie sowas. Heute, Part 2, ja, alle, auf jeden Fall. Nein, wir starten heute auf jeden Fall, beziehungsweise machen weiter mit Part 2 von Lost in Random, da ich ein bisschen verliebt bin. So ein bisschen in das Game. Und die 3 Stunden 40 nicht genug sind. Wir benötigen mehr Stunden. Those are rookie numbers. We have to pump them. Wie lange das heute geht? Ich habe keine Ahnung. Warum ihr keinen Hintergrundton habt, das geht euch gar nichts an. Ihr habt mich zu hören und nichts anderes. So wie das sich für Lemminge gehört. Ansonsten, oh Gott, nein. Ansonsten, ja, starte ich auch eigentlich relativ direkt rein. Keine halben Sachen, keine Verzögerung. Ton sollte eigentlich folgen. Da ist er auch schon. Wir waren weiterhin in Zweistadt. Ich muss das hier mal am Schreibtisch etwas leiser. Wir waren erneut sind wir in Zweistadt. Die Sprache, Ingame-Sprache ist, glaube ich, wieder auf Deutsch.
Been dealt a bad hand, have you? Oh, never mind. Trade it in for a new one with me, old Manny Dix.
In der Hoffnung, dass wir nicht mehr reimen müssen, denn das brach uns relativ zeitnah auch das Genick. Stellungen und dann drehen wir auch komplett durch damit. Bitte wie, wer, wo? Bitte wie, wert, wo denn? Steht natürlich Nachricht kommt und Nachricht geht. Sollte irgendwo irgendwas unklar sein, sagt Bescheid. Ansonsten ist es euer Pech. Nein. Sollte irgendwas unklar sein, was mich angeht, was das Spiel angeht, gebt mir Bescheid. Dann können wir doch gerne darüber reden. Ansonsten. Um vorbereitet zugleich. D für. Das können Sie sich nur selbst beantworten, Frau G. -Punkt. Okidoki. Dann schauen wir doch mal. Denn wir haben wir haben keine Coins mehr. Ich dachte, wir hätten mehr Coins, aber es sind nicht mehr Coins. Wir haben alles ausgegeben. Mikro? Würdest du? Danke, Mikro. Ansonsten gehen wir gleich auf jeden Fall nochmal in den Fight. Ich bin gerade irgendwo im Fight gestorben. Ging irgendwo down Memory Lane. Das hier ist geklärt. Nichts versteckt. Erwartet nur der Tod. Geklärt. Rein damit, du Würfel. Kühler gibt es auch jedes Mal mehr Coins. Aber ich kann mich auch täuschen. Aber das müsste man einfach sehen. Okay. Coins sind collected. Getränke sind eingeschenkt. Vase ist zerstört.
Oh, hello there, Even, you little monster.
Royam.
You come here into a town full of strangers, and the first thing you do is destroy my beautiful moon. Oh, Even, you've made me very angry.
Look, if you'll just give me the eyes, I'll...
These eyes? You want me to give them to you? I'm not giving you anything, child.
But you promised! When I gave you rhymes, you said I earned them. And...
Oh, you have earned something. Take a deep breath, Even, because it's the last thing you'll ever take from anyone.
Boss fight.
Foolish little girl, you're going to lose because I rhyme tight when I follow my personified force of creativity. No, Muse, you didn't let me finish. Stop robbing me of my rhymes before I get to them. Only I may ride this lyrical flow, got it? Crusher!
Schön. 2 Tokens. Schwert. Keyboard auf jeden Fall. Gedodged. Erfolgreich gedodged. Erneut. Nicht erfolgreich gedodged. Hier den Move mit.
Time to rhyme battle. I
have to wait a moment because this is not how it's supposed to be.
Hope your loved ones are ready to cry, because in a few moments you're going to
die.
Dang it, that is good.
sehr, sehr schnell. 1. Oh. Das bringt mir nicht sehr viel. Danke Spambot für deine sehr informative Nachricht.
The end? No, far from it.
Round 2. How not to be stupid. Fight. Schneidezähne wird übersprungen.
Foolish little girl, you're going to lose because I rhyme tight when I follow my personified force of creativity. I was go stop.
Get him, Dicey! Get him, Dicey! Over there! Over there! Come on, get on!
All I hope. Dang it.
Bin ich wieder im Game.
Get him, Dicey! Dicey, over here!
Give me a good throw, Dicey. Okay, wir nehmen das. Den und den. Und jetzt sind wir mit dem Bogen eigentlich relativ gut ausgerüstet.
My robots will reduce your skin to gelatin, leaving nothing but a gleaming white.
If that rhymes were deadly, you'd be invincible, Ryan. Over there! Go!
Schlag, da wir noch innerhalb... Oh boy. Bildnisse werden
You thought you were a knight, but you're a knave. And I'm gonna send you to an early death hole.
Death Hole.
I was getting there. I was gonna get there in 1 second.
Eine 1. Große Würfelbombe, Pfeil und Bogen, nice. Schwert, Wunden. Schwer. So schwer zu entscheiden.
I'll try to not let it go to my head that I am the reason you'll soon be resting in peace.
Dead! How are you so bad at this?
My parents wanted me to be a goat herder, but I'd much rather be an even,
Wirklich? Typ? Wirklich? That's the fucking best you can do.
Silence! I was going to think of that eventually.
I will kill you.
Volle Hand. Nope.
I hope people won't think you're too shoddy when they discover that you're a dead,
You're embarrassing yourself! Over here, I see!
Okay, wir benötigen definitiv den Healpot, aber wir eigentlich noch so viel Nebel. Aber auch wäre Sehr gut.
Get him, Dicey! Get him, Dicey!
Die beiden.
Get him, Dicey! Get him, Dicey!
Dabei. Das wird ätzend. So.
No! No! I won't go back! I can't go back! It's not fair! No!
Hehe.
Back you go, my friend.
The colossal and terrifying upside-down mayor was now stored inside a different and nicer mayor's head. Even and Dicey had done an excellent job, and I was doing an excellent job narrating it. Not that they'd ever realize.
I suppose Seymour's eyes aren't bigger than those bombs. Okay. For freedom. Are you looking for freedom? Options. Château language. Allemagne. Hast du schon immer so gut beim Würfeln. Der würfelt so viel Einser, was für gut beim Würfeln. Ist okay. Es ist okay. Olli, es kann nicht so schlimm sein wie Ollis Frisur. Olli, ich hätte gern Bildnisse. Bildnisse oder es ward nicht geschehen. Ich nehme die Dinge einfach. Ich werfe dich doch nur. Was ist dieses Gespräch bitte? Die Königin wird außer sich sein, wenn sie erfährt, dass ein neuer Würfel in der Stadt ist. Ja. Okay, Dicey.
Even was
Auf
learning
geht's.
the world was even stranger and more threatening than in the stories her mother told her. But she was also learning that she didn't have to face it completely alone.
Warum? Nein, ich will das heute sehen. Ich muss das heute sehen. Du bist mir das schuldig. Hut ab auf meine Seite, Miss Dicey.
Now, all Even and Dicey had to do was return the eyes to Seymour. With his vision restored, he'd be able to give Dicey his third pip, which would be all they needed to open that infernal, mysterious gate to Three Town.
Ja, die beiden großen Glotzaugen von Sigmar, dem Punktologen, sind ziemlich glibberig.
They'd made it. Even and Dicey had survived. And what's more, defeated Royam, the dark side of the mayor. But the journey was far from over. Sorry, I'll be quiet now. Yeah, I just get so carried away sometimes. It's just so exciting being a storyteller, you know? Okay. Now, I'll be quiet.
Zeit, dass er die Schnauze hält. Wenn er redet, kann ich nicht reden.
It is good to be whole once again. Because he's a part of me. If you cut off a limb, you'd want it back too, wouldn't you? Furthermore, I think I've learned mediocre poetry. Thank you for your help, Even. Without him, I'm not the same.
Ja, jetzt mir schon
But
nicht so
with
oder so
him,
erklärt.
I'm accomplished. He says hello, by the way, Even. He says he hopes to see you again, very soon.
Ich habe keine Fragen. Auf Wiedersehen,
Goodbye,
Herr
Even.
Bürgermeister.
You will always have my thanks.
And so, Even went to give
Oder nichts.
Seymour his eyes back. I'm positive he was dying to make eye contact with his pupils once again. And wait a minute. Oh
Das
dear.
war zu sehr
These are
versucht.
terrible. I'll edit them out later.
Zu sehr versucht.
Hey, what happened? I heard a ruckus.
Long story. But I've got your eyes, Seymour.
Oh, my peepers and weepers. Oh, I've missed you so much. Much better. And as for those pips, if you don't mind, it just
Und alleine
takes a little
bewegt.
precision, the utmost finesse, and... Done. Good as new, little buddy. That I mostly am, Even. That I mostly am. Thank you for helping me properly see again. I mean, I suppose I could. There is room for more. All over Random there are mythical creatures hiding from the clutches of the Queen. Difficult to find, but they may have some. Keep your eyes peeled, and senses even sharper, Even. Oh, and remember,
Wie er durch die Gegend
all
wirbelt.
this dice business? Shh, it's our secret. So, what are you gonna do now?
Gehe nach Dreiheit und suche dort nach meiner Schwester.
The old one step at a time approach, eh? Well, that's a healthy way to approach the unknown. Well, I wish you well on your next adventure. And if I could give you some semi-solicited advice,
Yes.
every roll of the dice matters, but not every roll counts. Isn't
Yes.
it, though? And so fun. Bye, Even. I'll miss you, but I'm sure we'll see each other again in far-off places.
How can you see if your eyes aren't real? Tu es. Oh.
The girl was a long way from home, about to enter the land of three. Who knew what adventures awaited her there? The answer is me. I do. I'm the narrator. But for Even and Dicey, the adventure was just beginning. And Even's sister was still out there, somewhere, lost in random.
Bild. Natürlich, warum sollte man auch zurückgehen wollen? Könnte ja etwas übersehen haben. Würfelchen. This is a dream. Ah, das ist nicht mein Würfel, das ist der Holzwürfel der Königin. Oh ja. Breakdance. Dun, 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 dun. Was bist du denn?
Is that part upside down? What happened here? Home, I guess. Don't touch that!
You mustn't ever touch that odd. Ever. Never touch it again.
Aber wozu dient dieses Modell von Sextopia? Warum habt ihr es?
I have it because I desire it, Odd. You're 12. There are things you don't understand yet. Anyway, forget it. Because I have something for you, Odd. Something special.
Was ist das? Kann ich es haben? Sie will es mir so oder so sagen.
No, you can't have anything. But you can earn it. Go on, try it. I had it made just for you.
Also nicht mehr dieses Würfelhütchen. Oh boy. Dark Link incoming. Zwei Köpfe. Takes the everything. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Above Even was one of the Queen's royal spiders, the kind that had taken away Odd on that terrifying night. They were the collectors of children who were to become Sixers.
Come on, Dicey! We can't let it get away! Hurry!
Der Weg nach
She's in our sight.
Freedom.
Not today, spider monster!
Wait a minute. Okay.
You! Did you see those
right.
robots? What do you mean you've seen bigger?
Stuck, Step, Würfel. Ich. Den Topf halt einfach angeschossen. Und nichts ist geschehen. Da ist noch ein Topf. Boink. Weiß sie. Oh boy. Show me the money.
I always knew I was a sixer at heart. I knew! I'll do all sorts of important work for the Queen while Bernard mops the floor.
Hey, where is Bernie?
Bernard is gone!
A 6-year child is missing! I repeat,
Sixer.
Look! It's Bernie! From back home! Of course we should help him. He'll be eaten alive out here.
Werden nicht einfach alle Kinder zu Sechsern.
the spider seemed impossible to get into at the moment. Oh, but perhaps Bernie would know how to get to her sister. Even knew...
Come on! We've got to find him!
Oh, yes, yes. Time was of the essence. I was done anyway.
Nichts. Keine Loot. Niet. Ich sehe alles. Oh, what's poppin'?
Freedom was a district tearing itself apart in a three-way civil war. A murdered father. 3 siblings, each suspecting the other of the deed. And a giant battle droid, given to each by the Queen to settle the matter.
Okay. Und die werden mit Würfeln entscheiden, wer dran
Card up
ist.
my sleeve, in my chest, up my nose, up me... Well... Oh, hello. You've made it to 3 Town, have you? Be careful here. Those triplets don't mess
Er
around.
hat's auch dahin
But then again,
geschafft.
that just gives you
Also,
3 good reasons to buy some cards, eh?
Danny Dex! Was machst du denn hier?
I could ask you the same thing.
Ah, du
But now we're
bist
both
nur
here,
Scheiße verkaufen.
and that means one thing. Let's trade cards.
Oh boy!
For a man whose body is a store, yes. So, let's trade,
He's
shall
not
we?
wrong though.
Woohoo!
Okay, wir haben 265 Coins. Wir... Was? Oh. Oh. Nehmen wir den und den. Risiko. Okay. Cool. Wir hatten auf der anderen Seite auch Quests, aber nichts, um die Quests zu erledigen.
I'm noble, you understand. Heck, this bell belonged to my family, don't you know? It still does, I suppose. Everything's owned by someone. I'm noble, you understand. Heck, most of us here are.
Heck.
I suppose it is. I don't know any other way to live, you understand. It belonged to the triplets, and before then, it belonged to the Lord or King of Freedom, before his murder.
Genau.
Royal families are like servants. They tend to expand to the size of their manor. Just so. But I'm a distant relative, far enough to stand outside the daily battles and to not choose a side. You know, I have another distant relative, a cousin of mine, that I haven't heard from in some time. Not since this cursed Civil War started. Last I heard, she was in the Duke's garden, playing nobility, eating cakes, I suppose. If I could see her again, I'd tell her that I miss her, that's all. It's silly, but you never think of the people you care about until they're no longer in your life. And it would do my heart good to know that she knows I do miss her. But it's too dangerous for me to go stumbling around a battlefield. Please excuse me.
Er hatte nicht mehr Heck gesagt zum Ende.
Protect the king! Protect the king! He's in danger! We have to...
If I could see her again, I'd tell her that I miss her. That's all. It's silly, but you never think of the people you care about until they're no longer in your life.
Was ist damit? Warum hängt das da?
Call me crazy! I've got half a mind what was I talking about?
Fascinating, fascinating. Greetings. I'm doing a survey for the Upper Class Gazette. Do you have a moment?
Natürlich.
Splendid, splendid. I have only one question. Who do you think started this war, turning our lord, their father's castle, into a battlefield? Surely you know the story of the three siblings?
Wir so, als ob ich das nicht täte.
Oh, what fun. Yes, let's. So, since you're hearing this for the first time, let me tell you about the three siblings involved. There's the paranoid Count up in High Bet Haven to the west. The soft and coddled Duke living in Fogwash Garden to the north. And the duty-bound and tough-as-heck Baroness living out east on Wildcard Hill. Who do you think did it? Who do you think killed their father and started this bloody civil war?
All of them. Bring me their head.
Well, that's the sort of opinion that'll make nobody like you. My word, what an opinion indeed!
Okay. Cool. Yes.
The attack has begun! The king must be saved!
Angriff. Welcher König? Dachte, er wurde getötet.
What? Identify yourself, stranger! I am Nishka, and I used to protect somebody important, I think. A ruler, maybe? Before the war.
Hast du von einem... Du hast von einem König gesprochen. Hast du ihn beschützt?
Oh, Even, you sweet child. You can't keep clinging to the past. The king's dead and gone now for years, don't you remember? What?
Natürlich nicht.
How did you know my name?
Ich habe nur
A
geraten.
lucky guess. About what? What were you guessing about? The king! Protect the king from danger!
Okay, Alzheimer Lady.
Oh boy, I can't wait to get back home. But I can't get back home without knowing the way. Or can I? Oh, hey, mister. Do you know the way to one... oh, wow. You want a hug? Okay.
Wow, it's pretty cold in here and dark too.
Gesnackt. Links oder da ist doch gar nichts. Wo kann ich denn da überhaupt hin? Hey, Güselei. Entschuldigung, hast du irgendwelche Kinder gesehen?
Alive? I thought I saw one running around here recently. A young lad, boxy clothing. Can't rightly say, unfortunately. But you'd better find him quick, before the Shadow Man does.
Wer ist dieser Schattenmann?
Everyone knows about the Shadow Man, child. Especially children out all alone.
Da steht echt das Ding. Nice. Danke, Schneidezähne. Ich will den nicht an. Jetzt siehst du wieder raus. Geht weg.
You want to know about the Shadow Man?
Yes.
You want to know about the Shadow Man?
Yes, trees. Yes, please.
The Shadow Man comes when night eats day. He'll come and take your child away. And you might cry, and you might pray. But the Shadow Man comes when night eats day.
Okay. Cool.
He don't like shine, and he don't like sun. He'll come out the walls when the daylight's done. Snuff out Muddy Grow Alley's lights. Then you best run, for the last night of the Shadow Man has begun.
Ja.
You want to know about the Shadow Man?
Icarus. Ging auf den Boden. Was ist das, der Sackgasse? Was soll das denn? Boink, boink. Mehr Münzen. Stell dich da drauf.
Even suddenly felt like she was being watched. And to tell you the truth, I did too.
Come on, Dicey!
Das Licht wieder an. Das Licht ausgemacht. Hello there. Oh Gott, alle sind von den Straßen weg. Oh nein.
Are you the Shadow Man?
I have many names, little one.
Okay, fair enough. Have you seen a little boy? About yay high?
Yay high. Yeah, meinte sie.
This one?
Oh, wow, even is that you? I'm so glad to see you. Can you believe that I'm stuck?
Let him out!
Haven't you heard the bedtime stories? I'm what goes bump in the night. I'm what comes for children when they roam a little too far from home. This is what I do.
Der Typ ist nice.
What I used to do anyway. Before this silly war.
Denkst du, ja, habe Angst vor dir? Das habe ich nämlich nicht.
That may be true. But there is another truth. That if you're not afraid now, you'll soon learn to be.
Was, wenn er gehen?
Now, I won't be letting him go. I believe you'd call that leverage. No, I'm afraid that's not what I do. But I would be willing.
Sehr, sehr wirklich.
Nothing you have, child. And I suspect nothing.
Ja, du bist keine Jungfrau mehr, du Hure. Aber als ich aussehe.
That remains to be seen. But perhaps you're right. I want the same thing all of us want here. Peace.
Peace.
I want the
I want the peace on the table. Du bist ein Monster. Warum interessiert dich der Frieden?
I care about being feared. Before this war, I was the most terrifying thing in the world of random. Children would be afraid to whisper my name in case I came for them. And often I did. But people only truly fear things that move in the dark during peace. During war, they are surrounded by greater threats all day long. And so nobody fears the Shadow Man anymore. Life is the greater horror. And they have overindulged, forgotten me. If you want me to give you Bernard, then I want you to change that.
Da kamst du zu früh für den Schlitz, Pascal. Der Schlitz wurde eben geöffnet. Da hing sogar was raus.
I don't care how. I don't care about anything even. Except being feared by everyone again. I've watched you. I know you're a dice wielder.
Boah, weißt du, dass das ein Ripple ist?
I've been around for centuries even. I know more than your mortal world has forgotten. You alone carry the power to affect the arenas and those giant robots. Figure it out, or you will never see your precious Bernard or any other child I choose to take again. Without peace, there will be no boy, no hope, and you will never see your sister again.
Wait. Ich nehme deine Herausforderung an und werde meinen Freund, wenn ich so meinen Freund retten kann. Lesen ist, wer lesen kann, ist auch ein Vorteil. Der reden kann auch.
Success, but don't take too long, for little Bernard does not have that much time left.
To save Bernard from the wretched Shadow Man, even had to end Threedom's civil war. It was a hard task, an impossible task, but she wasn't going to let her friend die. The first thing she needed was information. Perhaps some of the locals would be willing to share what they knew.
Du weißt bestimmt was. Erzähl mir alles. Stinky weiß bestimmt. Stinky will nicht reden. Okay. Ich habe das Gefühl, dass es mich zu der verrückten Alten zurückführt.
That poor woman, completely mad. Have you seen Nishka?
Assassins! Save him! Save the king before I forget.
Okay.
That poor woman, completely mad.
You, I remember you. We've spoken before, haven't we?
War heute nicht, gab. Wir haben uns über den König unterhalten, erinnerst du dich?
No, I don't remember much, and I'm sorry. What did you want? Oh, with the children, the 3 children. Well, something happened. There were sounds from his chambers. Was someone with him? I was his bodyguard, and I ran to look, and he was supposed to be sleeping, but...
Dead. Dead! Dead all alone.
I'm sorry, it was such a shame, such a... I'm sorry, I forgot what we were talking about. Hello? Do I know you? I'm sorry. I'm afraid that these days I don't remember things as well as I used to. I have moments where I can see things so clearly, and then... poof. But there have been times where an object reminds me of things, holding an important artifact that reminds me of a person, or an event. That could bring it all back. Can you find these objects for me? One for each triplet. That could bring it all back. Oh, and if you could find the murder weapon that killed the king, I could remember that too. I feel certain of it.
Würden dir die Gegenstände dabei helfen, dich zu erinnern, wer den König ermordet hat?
What's that you say? The king was murdered. Oh, whoa. I was supposed to protect him. I was. Oh, if only I could remember.
Ich bring dir die 4 Gegenstände.
That platform reminds me. I'm supposed to warn travelers about something. I'm supposed to say something very, very important. Oh well, it's probably fine, and we should all stop worrying about it.
Boink. Ich das nochmal machen? You again.
Seeing the ease at which Dicey affected the world, Even was surprised to find herself feeling a little bit frightened of him. How could someone so small and innocent contain so much untamed power?
Das ist akkurat, ja.
Even suddenly felt like she had the world on her shoulders. Could she solve the mystery? of the king's murder.
It's the Count! Ladies and gentlemen, the Count has won the role!
The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's dark dice, but everything else I know. Hi there, I'm Tea Time Tootsie. I used to be our late King's master planner.
Wer ist dein Boss und wo ist der König jetzt?
The Nanny Fortuna, of course. When you're this good, it'd be a crime not to share your skills with the world. Literally. Every day I watch the battles and come up with the most thrilling stratagems for the next day. The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's dark dice, but everything else I know.
Dieses Chaos kannst du nicht vorhersehen.
Fair enough.
No.
Skepticism is healthy. Here, I'll prove it to you. Every day the dice is rolled, and every day one of the Colossuses moves.
Bist der Hammer.
Sarcasm. I can detect that too. But what everyone else has failed to notice is how the winning Colossus brings most of the robots he commands with it, and that leaves the area behind safer to traverse. Do any of the triples use this information? Perhaps attacking from behind on the day the dice favors them? No. Only I see it.
Wem gehen wir denn? Der Baroness.
By the order of Nanny Fortuna, I am not to work for either of them. Although I would be interested in learning more about the triplets for observational purposes only. Tell you what, if you meet them, come back here and describe them to me. There'd be a reward in it for you.
Das brauche ich, Duzi. Kein Problem. Duzi. Das hat selbst mir weh. Das kenn ich.
Ihr Bellboyra, wenn ihr der Dullige, Top als Wolf nicht
Guter Dialekt. Italienisch. Zu den Schwerterbrücken bitte. Gott. Boah. Warte. Boink. Ui. Mir Gold. Also ich kann noch nicht zur Baroness. Waffen. Hat er zugegangen? Da drauf. Nice.
Someone has entered your ruin castle, Your Grace. I swear, it must be my bloody sister, the Baroness. Or my fancy pants brother thinks he's so much better than me. Sending their assassins to smother me in my sleep. But this Count is awake and ready for you! You hear that, assassins?
Yes, ich bin sehr assassinenhaft. Sehr great, very assassin. Alex? Was poppin'? Was nehmen wir denn mit? Hm.
In my chest, up my nose, up me... well, everywhere. Let's trade.
The Count? I love that guy.
Was kannst du mir erzählen? Der Grab ist toll.
Finally! Someone speaking sense around here. There's definitely no downsides to the man. Everything he does is so grounded and normal. It's super normal to go even crazier because your imaginary friend Shmoo is missing. It's the Count's friend that has recently gone missing, but any political leader would completely lose their mind about that. It's normal. He's normal. I'm normal. We're normal. Okay, I gotta go. If we talk too long, someone might think we're conspiring against him, which again, it's great. Can't wait until the queen rolls her dice and it's our time to fight and maybe die for him again. It's so great and normal.
Das ist nicht sehr great und normal, wenn es so great und normal ist. So, great und normal. Oh, hep. Coins. Wie sehr ich dich höre. Wir sind jeder alter Mann. Ein Token, it's hammer time. Bang. unendlich weh. Das ist so geil. Drei. Dann haben wir noch den Kill. Und dann das Schwert. Ich kann ich die doch kaputt machen. Bang, bang. Almost eine 3. Nehmen wir auf jeden Fall das. Und wir nehmen aber das. Weil kann ich nicht haben. Ich würde sagen, let's go. Das ist relativ ungenau. Sehr satisfying. Bang. Ein 100.
You're here to kill me, aren't you?
Nein, ich möchte, dass du für immer lebst.
And then die by your traitorous hand?
Vielleicht. Sir.
Bah! War! Have you ever marched out into a battle, little girl? I don't know. Assassin school? Unlike you, mysterious interloper, I have been in battle. Every day. In my mind.
Okay.
You're being rude. Oh, you're being
I
rude so that
am
I'll
being
think
rude.
no assassin would draw attention to themselves with such rudeness and then kill me. Kids can be assassins. I've heard of it in stories that may or may not have been based on truth. End it? How can you end it when the Colossus has already moved more than once today? This war is only heating up.
Aha. Sag mir, was los ist und ich schaue, wo ich helfen kann.
What's wrong? Everything!
My bodyguard is dead, the war goes poorly, and then well, and then poorly again. And on top of that, Count Shmoo has been kidnapped.
Und Shmoo.
The third of his name, yes. He was stolen from me by the vicious Baroness, my meanie of a sister. Shmoo is like a son to me, and I haven't been able to sleep since he was taken. Do this for me, and I shall give you something. Hmm? How do you like that?
Ich muss die anderen beiden Dinge fragen.
Me. It's just, oh no, this person died. Oh no, this other person died. Bah! Tell me when I've died, and then I'm interested in avoiding it, obviously.
And tag team back again.
Nishka, the only one I could trust besides my father. She disappeared when he was killed, but you're in no shape to replace her, child. She was the whole family's bodyguard. She was great. Or so I thought until she let one of us, not me, kill my father. Of course. Obviously I would keep track of that. Someone took it. A little bird whispered that it's locked up in the head of the broken colossus that used to be my father's. It should be collecting ashes somewhere in the battlefield. Why? Was someone going to use it to assassinate me? Ha! Fools! I'll see that robot head coming a mile away. A truly amateurish attempt at political murder. Even if she's alive, that leaves my lands undefended and myself open to assassination. Ha! It'll never happen.
Oh.
So that's the deal. Find my plushie, and I'll give you... Well, I don't know what I've got like that. Oh, but I do have a finger taken from the scene of the crime of my father's murder. 'Tis yours if you recover Shmoo for me. Deal?
Oder gibt's ihm einfach jetzt?
What? No! Do my quest first.
Komm schon.
No!
Ja.
No, I told you, you have to go find Shmoo.
Oder könnte ich in einem Attentat bedrohen.
You wouldn't! You'd assassinate me? You joke about that? Assassins! You'd kill me for an old pinky? Well, you can have it. Just take it. I'll go get someone else to get Shmoo. Now just leave me alone.
Der Dude.
Friends, citizens, country compatriots, let yourself eat cake, for now arrives the winner of the road, the Duke.
Schauen lohnt sich. Diese Erbsen keine Stückzahlen haben. Was? What's poppin', Dex? Eine goldene Nadel. Joker-Karten sind es nicht wert.
Poor Even. Hello, Even.
Ja. Wer bist du?
You're not asking the right questions. You're still not asking the right questions. But I wonder if you can help me, Even. My sisters. The children of the king aren't the only triplets in Threedom. In the middle of this war, my twins disappeared, and like you, I feel like a part of me is missing. Can you find them for me? That's not important. You'll know them when you see them. After all, you knew me. If you find them, tell them to meet me at the safe spot, over by the sword bridges. Find us there once we're all gathered, and I will have something for you. You'll find us among the teapots, in the trenches, and under the ground. I hope to see you again, Even.
And so she disappeared.
Sir, 1,000 apologies, sir, but your mid-afternoon cake was burnt in the chef's oven.
A cake flambe? Oh, how delightfully decadent. I'll take the whole thing.
But sire, it's burnt to a crisp.
Ooh, a new flavor I haven't experienced for years. What an amusing diversion. Have Chef serve it to me at dinner, and if he refuses, kill him. And then yourself.
Yes, sir.
The Duke certainly lived in style. Oh, it was all a show. And the horrors of war did sometimes bleed through the artifice the Duke had constructed. But if he ever noticed it, he certainly never let it show.
Diesen Wurf schon machen? Ich glaube noch nicht.
You may approach.
Hey,
No,
I'm Even.
no. This
simply will not do. That is not how you greet a duke, child. Leave, and return only when you can greet me properly.
Fuck off.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, child. Look at you, child. Why, you might as well be dressed in rags. Who are you? And what brings you here? Oh no, child. That is not how you introduce yourself in conversation. You must always curtsy first. Oh no, heavens no. You want just a slight bob at the end, child. It's always so unseemly when a lady goes down too far and then snaps her head up like a drinking bird. Here, like this. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, yes. Perfectly wonderful. Now, what did you want to discuss? Oh, heavens, yes, I could. However, I won't. I'm much too important to be a schoolmaid to some roustabout.
Oh, fuck off. Warum konnte der Bruder der Cousin normal reden und sie nicht? Wenn ich nicht auf der Arbeit ankomme und auch nur noch nach Hause möchte. Okay, cool. Du, bring mir was bei. Versuchen wir das nochmal erneut. Ah ne, da sind noch zwei.
Hello, darling. You're a long way from home, aren't you? No, darling. That's not how you address a superior. In this kingdom, whenever you meet someone of a higher station, you must always begin by saying, "Begging your forgiveness, sir or madam." There you go, darling. Now go on, run along.
Well, I never. Look at you. You're the spitting image of an unskilled laborer. Perhaps a chimney sweep? Child, no. You simply can't address people this way. You must always use their titles. For example, I am to be addressed as my most esteemed lady, and the Duke is Your Imperial Majesty, rightful Lord of Freedom. Without the right titles, none of us can possibly be expected to respond to you. It's a simple matter of respect.
Mein Fehler.
You're very welcome, little lady.
Klar, mein Fehler. Wie konnte ich nur atmen? In der Nähe des Dukes. Warum ich mir das merken konnte.
You may approach. Yes. So,
Das ist der Tortenunfall.
oh. Well, now. Finally some respect around here. Well met, Lady Even. What brings you to the company of the Duke, the one and only rightful ruler of Freedom today? Shmoo, the Count's dreadful plush thing? Heavens, I can scarcely recall what we did with it. The Baroness launched it into our territory a few moons back. Heaven knows why. Oh, I have no doubt. My soldiers found it during one of our training marches. I thought it would destabilize him, perhaps lead us to victory, but no, it just made him shriller. We can hear him sometimes, you know, even over the chamber music. Ooh. Oh, I remember now! When I realized it was useless, I had Shmoo thrown in the cellar of the old castle dungeon. The castle is long gone now, replaced by a battlefield, but the basement may still be out there somewhere. He's yours if you want it. I have no use for something so depressingly pedestrian.
Danke, dann werde ich mal den Keller suchen.
Wonderful. Remove that rubbish from my kingdom, child.
Was über Neschka erzählen? Neschka.
Our old bodyguard. Oh, heavens, what is there left to say? She protected us until she didn't. And my dear father paid the price. I haven't heard from her since. She's dead and gone, I suppose. I expect all who gaze upon my glory do, child.
Hey, Typ. Sie liebt. Sie lebt. Sie liebt. She's alive. Want to visit me. Want to visit her with me, mate.
Oh, good for her. I should send her a cake. Only we haven't one to spare, you understand. But no, I couldn't possibly leave the castle. The horrors of war wait outside, child. No, out of the question. I have only your word that she's even alive, and we've just become acquainted. Then again... All right, I, in my infinite wisdom,
Der Hammer ist der Typ.
have decided to do you a favor. I will give you something of extreme value if you will in turn do me a favor first.
So what?
There is a portrait of me here. Certainly, you've noticed my beauty, my handsomeness, my regal demeanor. I am there with my father, his favored child. However, part of the painting is missing. When we split our lands after my father died, the Count took control over the old royal nostalgia. I'm sure the second half is there, and it proves that I was father's favorite. Return with it to me, and you shall be rewarded.
Ich habe noch Fragen. Bruder muss los. Doch da drüben würfeln. Denn wie es der Zufall will, werde ich irgendeine Zahl würfeln. Oh, da ist sie. Oh, okay. Okay, ein ganz bestimmtes Schloss. Hier ist. Gut. Kamehameha. Boink. Okay, Baroness. Here I come.
Hut, recruits, for the Baroness has won the roll. All hail her rule and her rules.
What? Gute Bridges. Da müsste ich dann nicht nach drüben gehen können, weil... Muss irgendwo etwas sein, richtig? Hallo. Würfel? Würfel? Hab ich meinen Würfel irgendwo vergessen? Ohne den Würfel. What? Ja, einfach hier. Ist der Würfel wieder da? Ja. Okay. Das war random. Ein da. Coins.
Life never goes the way you expect, does it? Hey, kid. You want to hear a story?
You're not my father. Klar! Voll Bock auf Geschichten.
Good. There's a saying in Freetown, bad luck comes in threes. Well, it was right. I was there in the first battle. The first time the triplets fought, right after the king died. It was savage. The triplets, I didn't hold anything back. It was as fierce and as destructive as the dice maker's own fury. And when it was over, well, that's just it, isn't it? It never ended. We're still fighting those same. Life never goes the way you expect, does it? All at the whim of a dice roll. Everyone's looking for someone here. Me? I'm looking for my brother Henry. Lost him somewhere in the Duke's territory, or running away from the machines. I'm sure he's alive, though. I see him in my dreams, though he doesn't see me. Stay safe out there, kid.
Stay safe, mate. Only for you I stay safe.
Deals here. Get your deals here.
With a new card. Manny's got what you need.
Fucking Dex, what you doing here? Bam. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich nach rechts möchte. Würde das denn hin? Ah ja. Kann man auch einfach mal dran vorbeilaufen an diesem Eingang. Ist das halt wirklich ein Plüschtier? Ich gehört, dass hier eigentlich noch Böses kommt. Müsste ja irgendwas sagen, oder? Kann auch nicht. Hä? Boink. That's fucked up. Nice. Wir haben ein volles Blatt. Let's go. Bang, bang. Was denn her? Aber natürlich. Well there, big fella. Oh, do you like me some hammers? No? Do you like some bombs maybe? Uh-oh. Very nice. Nice. Wie gesagt, anpinnen. Fragt nicht, was ich verstanden habe. Fragt bitte einfach nicht. Das auf jeden Fall mit. Und wir nehmen die auch einfach mit. Heavy Hit. Nice. 52 Münzen sind relativ viel.
Come on, Dicey, let's go!
Sagen, das waren zu lange keine Töpfe mehr da, als das hier kein Topf wäre. Da kommen wir her. Wer bist du denn? Alles in Ordnung?
I'm never better. I'm gonna die in battle soon, and I did feel bad about it. But now I feel fine about it.
Das klingt echt düster. Sorry.
I can see fine, kid.
Auf welcher Seite der Drillinge stehst du?
They're all the same side in the end. Now, shoot! Shoot!
So. Up we go. Okay. War halt ein wenig klar.
House of Cards will never fall down when you've built it with Manny's help.
Ich erwartet, dass hier noch mehr sind. Der hat mega Bock.
Training! Way better than that calm breathing, fella! Let's begin by chugging a pint of Zupa juice!
Okay!
That's what I like to hear! Now that our thirst has been sated, let's carefully stretch things out! Warriors protect their joints! Now for axe training! Swing wide. Imagine you're chopping down a tree. Imagine you're chopping down an enemy! Imagine you're chopping down a friend! You just murdered your friend with an axe! You're a warrior!
Wir sind wohl wieder da. Wir waren wohl etwas lost für einen kurzen Moment. Aber we're back in action. Die einzige richtige Antwort. Mehr Ron als er.
Yes! Finally, let's focus on our motivation. Do warriors need motivation? No! Motivation is for actors, but they do need battle zone inspirations! So think of who you're fighting for. Is it glory? No! Is it one of the triplets? No! You're fighting for war! Because war needs warriors, and warriors need war! So every war you war yourself into is a new war for warriors! Have I said war enough that the word war no longer has any war meaning? War!
Dieses Spiel.
Even wondered what she'd been caught up in. Ooh, but at least she felt motivated.
That concludes Warriors Workout!
Ah ja. Seht mir öfters. What
The Baroness lived atop Wildcard Hill. Training ground for war, and a home to warriors. It was not a place for children. But then again, thought even, what part of freedom was?
Presse. Dann nehmen wir die Ekelbombe mit. Let's go. Wow. Ready? Verändert. we go. Eine Eins. Eine Eins. Drei. Das sieht doch besser aus. Wir nehmen das. Wir nehmen das und kombinieren das einfach. Das ist Boing. Stuck. Ja, warte. Eine Eins. Lucky us, we have this little fella. Hami, Hami. deine nicht. Okay. Sick. I effed them all up. All die through my hand. Oh, Kiste.
Well, well, colour me impressed. Most interlopers find themselves dead long before this point.
How did a child like you make it up here?
Ich habe mich verirrt.
And it seems I will have to punish my troops. At ease, child.
Mein Name ist gleich.
Well then, at ease even. Look at you. You're not even old enough to be a recruit. You're soft, aren't you?
Offensichtlich nicht.
No, I suppose you're not.
I fucked
You're
all of your
learning,
gods.
but you are a long way from home. What can I do for you, even?
Wie ist dein Vater gestorben?
Suddenly, I think. I found him too late. The murder weapon was still there. The robot's long since destroyed now. The Queen of all Random had it dismantled after my father died. I think she feared the old man, and that his murder came as a dark blessing to her rule. Ah, but you didn't hear that from me.
Peace out, alte Frau.
I miss my darling wife so much. I miss my darling wife so much.
Wie sieht sie aus? Vielleicht sehe ich sie irgendwo.
Oh, the most beautiful woman you can imagine, with a smile that melts my heart away every time I think of it. Of her. If I could just see her again, I'd tell her I love her. And that the second this war's over, I'm coming back to her. Nobody will ever separate us again. If only.
Imagine. Das ist die einzige Geste, die... Oh, da ist noch der 4. Oh, da war ich noch nicht.
The Colossuses moved once again, this time in favor of the Count.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, what can I do for you, ma'am? Ma'am, she has earned our respect, ma'am.
Das meinte ich nicht.
Ma'am, I believe it is, ma'am.
Okay. Cool. Danke. Wie kann ich denn jetzt gehen? Das auf jeden Fall ist ja noch ein Spielfeld, welches ich auf jeden Fall noch räumen muss. Früher oder später.
I've got cars to drive. Don't you want to have a seat? I know you do.
Mega nice. Dodged. Easy.
bets are off when you've got a new card from old Manny Dix.
Off we go. Erneuter 1. Willst du mich eigentlich lachsen, Game? Bang, 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 bang. Thank God,
Yeah, mate,
Ow.
let's trade cards. Looking to get an invincibility potion, are you? You've come to the wrong place. What cards, though?
Delayed panic shot. Oink. Big boy. Shooty boy. Zwei Big Boys. Nicht, ich würde sagen, die Hand voll machen. We go, Dicey. Eins. Bang. Fort mit dir, du schmieriger Scharlatan. Boink. Tür, Tür. Ah. Let's pop in Dex. Got some of those good stuff, mate. Wow. Oh. Okay. Oh. Der Schattenmann vergiftet Evens Waffen. Jeder Treffer vergiftet den Gegner. Dieser doppelt 3 Sekunden. Nice.
I've got cards to trade.
Quest, Quest, Quest. Ziehen, ziehen, ziehen. Die Sword. That's what she said.
Well, an alert from a machine long dead. And what do I find here but you? I'm speaking to you, girl.
Was willst du?
The question is not what I want. Anything I desire, I make manifest. The world itself ends to me. To manage the rolls of the dice. I am the queen, girl. And you are a very long way from home. Aren't you, Mother?
I want me sister.
Did you have a sister? I have so many children, you know. So many. Coming here, disturbing this place. It hasn't happened in a very long time. I think I need to keep my eye on you. What did you say your name was?
Das hab ich doch nicht gesagt. Das wird hier auch nicht verraten. Gar nichts an. Das ist mein Name.
You get a thrill from disobedience. From looking your superior in the eye and refusing her. But superiors don't stay patient for long. Lock the girl in to destroy yourself and her.
Fight. Mein Name ist Even.
Even? You know that name as if from a dream somehow. You are a lonely girl, adrift in a world you don't belong in. Nothing awaits you in your future but pain and heartbreak.
Ich kann mich davon ab, sie zu retten.
Just words. Words I've heard before from countless people. They all fell like you will.
Gut, Ausrufezeichen. Was soll ich sagen?
You have a task. Tell me, where did you find your little friend? Have you seen the valley? Have you found the valley of the dice? Tell me where it is, Ethan. Tell me where you found that dice before I...
I seen you, my little fella.
Hello,
Hi.
Even. I wasn't expecting to find you here.
Verstehe nicht, warum wir meinen Namen kennen, ey.
You've done well to find me, Even. I know my sisters appreciate it. I do. I'm to go to the safe spot by the sword bridges. Then you're to join us, and we're to give you something, right?
Yeah.
Because I know you, Even, and I hope I will see you again.
Ich hätte es nicht gesehen. Ich hätte es fast nicht gesehen. Leiche im Graben habe ich gefunden. But there is another girl. Even another girl you have to follow. What's pop and shadow, dude?
You're burning daylight even. And I don't think I like what I see.
We have a deal.
Indeed we do. But you'd better hurry. The morning is growing cold in here. Let's hope it's time you have, young Even.
Padawan. Kiste. Verrückt, das ist nicht vorwärts. Trick me. To running back like a fool. Horse. I am here to roll the fucking dice. Dem hatte ich nichts mehr zu tun. Den hatte ich auch überall gesprochen. Ihr Loser. Was mit dir, Boy?
You don't fit in here, my dear.
I am new here. Are you new here?
Yes, I expect you are. We don't get many visitors here, and those that come tend to be unable to leave until the party ends. Which, of course, it never does. Have you tried the cake? You don't fit in here, my dear. Oh, I most certainly will not. Anything to break up the tedium of war and these endless parties. Why, you may be our only hope, dear. My brother Arthur. You remind me of him. He was a soldier, and I see the same determination in your eyes, child. Oh, I do wonder what's become of him.
Ich glaube, ich habe ihn getroffen.
Well, dear, aren't you a ray of sunshine on a rainy day? My only brother, still out there? Thank you. You've raised this old fool's spirits.
Ui, Zeitwallenkarte. Nice. Dann wieder? Da waren wir. Kann ich hier zurück? Ab ist runter. Braucht man das? Ist auch nicht alles nicht glücklich. Den Fall könnte ich ins Nostalgium gehen. Das wäre doch sehr langweilig. Reden. Da hängt ja irgendwo noch irgendjemand rum. Der Typ.
I miss my husband. I miss my husband. We were separated when the king died. Trapped in two.
Halt. Die schönste aller schönsten Frau und du wirst sie erkennen, wenn du sie siehst.
Different parts of the freedom. He's trapped deep within the Baroness's territory.
Oh, look at her.
Oh my goodness. You've seen him. How does he look? What did he say? Oh, he's alive! He's really alive! You've done a great kindness to me today, stranger. A great kindness. Thank you.
Dann 6 Fiddy oder 250 Coinsisse. Das ist auch völlig in Ordnung. Boy.
Oh, Shmoo! You're back! You lovable little scamp! I should scold you. You had me worried to death! Oh, but I can't stay mad at that face.
Hier.
You found him? I'm so happy you changed your mind. You're not an assassin after all, and I take back all the bad things I said about you, publicly, whenever I could. Thank you, thank you, thank you! You've done good here today, noble child. You've returned my Shmoo to me. Or, rather, I would be if we hadn't already agreed that we'd be square if I gave you this weird shrunken finger I found. Here, why don't you take card as a bonus? And don't let anyone ever say the Count isn't unpredictably nice at random intervals. Okay, fare thee well. Thanks for not killing me. And watch out for assassins!
Nice. Pink, 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 pink. 6. Ain't nobody got time for that now. Bisschen zurück. Dafür habe ich immer Zeit. Um der Alten davon zu berichten auch.
You have? Describe her to me. Well, she sounds... Thank you for this. It will enhance my stratagems for sure.
Ich habe den Grafen
You have?
getroffen.
Describe him to me.
Also...
Terrific. Thank you. The more I know about him, the more I can build an accurate, predictive model of his behavior.
Ich habe auch den Herzog getroffen.
You have? Describe him to me. Incredible. Thanks. All this information helps my strategies become even more unstoppable. That's right, and it's been educational. They all seem to be stuck in the same chaotic, squabbling roles they have had since they were children. Nanny was wise to order me not to take any sides. I see that now. Here, I would like to give you a token of my appreciation with my thanks.
Wow. Erstmal zurückgehen. Vielleicht treibt es aber auch die Story voran. Das ist eine sehr, sehr wichtige Frage. Welche wir wohl heute nicht mehr beantwortet bekommen. Denn wir reden jetzt hier mit Dex. Geben unser Geld aus. Danke für die dritte goldene Nadel. Nice. Mehr Waffen. Und... Oder? Ein Autosave könnte kommen. Ein Autosave. Ein Autosave für den alten Mann hier drüben. Nun ja, wir werden uns wohl heute hier und zu dieser guten Stunde 2,5 Stunden drin verabschieden. Ich danke den Leuten, die zugeschaut haben. Und wir sehen uns auf jeden Fall zu Part 3. Ansonsten wünsche ich euch einen schönen guten Abend. Bis dann. Ciao.